Alright, so I'm back home in the United States, and right now I have both the Hunter Infinity in the living room and the Hunter Passport 2 in the kitchen running on high speed. It's not too hot today, and of course, being back here means we have the noisy guy right there. So let me cut it right here, and I'll add more portions of this video in a little bit. So I'm in a very dark portion of the apartment right now. I'm not sure if you guys can guess what it is, but once I turn on the light, you'll recognize it right away. Yep, I'm down in the fan basement, and I'm going to do a quick overview of everything and see if everything's in good shape. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Everything on the first shelf, top shelf right here, on the new fan shelf seems to be in good order. Everything on the second top shelf over here is in good shape as well. Everything on the third shelf in general, and third shelf seems to be in good shape as well. All the fans, I don't see anything wrong with them. So yeah. The second to bottom shelf seems to be in good order as well. I don't see any damages on the stuff down right here as well. So yeah. The bottom shelf of the new fan shelves is in good order as well. All the boxes seem to be in pretty good shape. None of them seem to be damaged up. So yeah, that's a good sign. Blades over here look to be exactly the way I left them. Also, they seem to have been dusted off by somebody, which I'll reveal in a little bit who. So yeah, that's something I do need to get to, is wrapping all the rest of these blades up, since I didn't have time to do so. So yep, now on to the next fan shelf. Top shelf over here on this fan shelf seems to be in good shape. The fans seem to be in great shape as well. So yep, now on to the next portion. Fans on the second top shelf over here seem to be in good shape as well. And the shelf on the third shelf seems to be in good shape as well. I moved the blade after that video when I was down here from over here to over here, just so if somebody had to walk by, they wouldn't bump into it and break it off. So yeah. Everything on the second to bottom shelf seems to be in good shape as well. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary over here. A little Home Trends little fan that's just like the one I tested recently in the DR. Before, one of the most recent videos, it's still right in that little corner, hiding. The Kodak, Four Seasons 3, and the Farmington. So alright, now onto the last shelf from the bottom. Alright, everything down here seems to be in good shape as well. Nothing seems to be out of order here, so all the fans are in good shape, so that's good. And now, maybe let's go ahead and go on to the next part. Now, the NCOMPT has been off for the past month, since I figured, you know what, since I'm not going to be here for a whole month, there's no point leaving the fan on, since that's what I use it for, just to keep it cool, so when I'm down here in the basement, or whenever I come down to the basement, it'll be nice and cool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on. And yeah, it's not even that hot down here in general. It's starting to cool down since it's going to be fall soon, so that's a good thing. Might not even have to have it on high speed all the time, but we'll see. Since this basement does get somewhat hot, even in the wintertime, due to the heat. This is where the boiler is, and this is where the heating system is laid out. But yeah, I definitely messed the breeze from this fan. Obviously the bathroom doesn't even do up more powerful than this one, but I just messed this fan in general. About 5 of the fans installed. So yeah. Now let me go ahead and reveal some of the plans that's going to be having us some down in the basement. Now I know I've been behind on some fan videos, floor testing wise, especially Greatest Hits Remake videos, and videos of fans I need to test with 4 blades and such. Fans of 4 blades with both sides of the blades finished showing as well. Also some fans that I've revealed, but I have not actually gotten around to testing yet, due to those fans needing to actually be installed and not being able to be floor tested, and due to them having a strange mounting setup that I can't floor test them in any way. But I mean, everything seems to be in order in the fan basement. So as I was saying earlier, what I did to make sure everything was safe down here, none of the fans would get damaged, is basically, because that was right above me, her son, I told that if he kept an eye on it, everything down here, dusted them off every now and then, I would pay him $30 if everything was safe and nothing broke. It wouldn't be his fault, but like, I just basically so I can kind of convince him to keep an eye on the fans and such. And since all the fans are not really dusty at all, especially the ones that were pretty dusty in the past, I can definitely tell he kept an eye on them. And to test them, put out the black Wellington blade. That's the one that was always getting dusty. I dusted it off before I left, and it's the fact that it's not dusty right now means that he definitely kept an eye on the stuff down here. So he will be getting paid the $30. So that's what I did. Since this was actually the first time I actually left the fans down here in the fan basement. Since last time I left for the summer, I only basically I only had the fan shut down here, and I had everything upstairs still underneath my bed. And I did not have as many fans back in the summer of 2016 as I do now, so yeah. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the future now. Whenever I leave, I'll just have them keep an eye on them. As soon as I can, well, now I know that I have someone that can keep an eye on them, something I don't have to worry about. I was thinking about covering them up with a tarp of some sort, but I figured that'd just be a bit too much to find out if you fit it, so yeah, now let me go ahead and head upstairs and shut off the light, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And I'm back upstairs. Let me go ahead and start discussing the plans for the fans up here and for the other fans I have yet to review and test as well. First thing is try to finish testing the rest of these, or video some of these and move them somewhere else. And ones that are covered up are two fans I have yet to review, which is why I have them covered up with pillowcases and a shirt, since I don't want to spoil what they are. I'd rather keep it a surprise. Trying to get around to do some iMovie remakes of the fans installed in my house currently. Try to get this fan to hum less on high speed. One thing I was thinking about doing when I came back yesterday was putting these two fans on down rods. Unfortunately, that won't be happening because my mom does not want me to do it whatsoever. So if I was, she gave me some threatening words regarding the fans that they could get damaged. So they're saying flush mounted. So yeah. Would I end up replacing any of the fans anytime soon is something that I'm still not sure about. And honestly, could just happen one day. I might just say, hey, maybe we swap out a fan. So yeah. For right now, I don't see me swapping out any of these four at all during the rest of this year. Maybe sometime next year I might swap something out, who knows, but right now I really don't see this changing. But yeah, for right now I really don't think this is going to change at all to install, but maybe some changes to the fans themselves could happen, so definitely stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll make it this part right here at the end of the video, since I really don't have anything else to say of stuff to look forward to on the channel. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.